trust, cooperation, networks, camaraderie, affiliation, fellowship, communion, friendship, society. The symbolism reflected in these profound words seem to affect our lives, defining every golden memory and concealing each loss. At the end of the day, it's the relationships that we build around people around us that motivates and creates positive livelihood. This brings us to the concept of social capital. When a group of neighbors reach out for one another, what is it that motivates them? Why does a tightly knit community of diamond traders not try to test each gem for purity? What makes us develop a sense of security when we see someone familiar in a completely new environment? The answer is social capital.
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 What do you think social capital is all about? So, a general term which we come across in our day-to-day lives. People talk about interaction, people talk about networking, people talk about connections. So, all these put together is what social capital is really about. So, it's not just one person being benefiting from one network, it's about how the other person also has a mutual benefit.
Social capital refers to the benefits that one gains from when being a part of a group. It's very important that we are very much interconnected with the people around us and not only gain intellectually but also develop our personality.
Social capital, I think, is the flow of goodwill between people, right? It's between a community caring for each other, sharing for each other, and doing things that they really wouldn't do for a stranger. You build up this capital and then you expend it of sorts. You have done favors for someone and then they do favors back for you. I think that's what is social capital.
Social capital is the sum total of advantage that a person derives from the institutions he belongs or a social community.
Social capital, according to me, is networking with people, trying to do pointed networking so that you can increase either your customer base or you can get more resources, smart people you want to work with or you want to hire in your business.
Hi Aditya, how are you?
Oh,
How are the
great,
bike
man.
is doing?
Everything is great, man. What about you?
Not so good, yeah. Recession has hit my company real hard. I've lost my job.
That's really bad.
Do you come to know any job openings in the software development sector?
Oh, I don't know. But let me call my friend. I will get back to you. Okay.
No, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Hey, hi Lognatan, how are you?
Hello Aditya, I'm good.
Listen man, a friend of mine has a really good work experience in software development. You happen to know about any new job openings?
Oh, that's a coincidence. Even my team is looking for a guy who is an expert in software development.
Okay.
Okay. You do one thing. You give me my number to him.
Okay.
Tell him to contact me. Maybe I
Okay.
will try to arrange an interview or something and we will work on it.
That's great. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh my god, front tire is busted. Hi honey, front tire is busted yaar. I don't think I'll be able to pick kids from the school. Okay, just don't panic. Let me see what I can do. I'll call our neighbor Karthik. He might help us. Papa. Hi Karthik, where are you man? I need your help. Arey yaar, I'm stuck in the middle of the traffic. Can you please help me? Can you just go and pick up our kids? Okay, that will be good.
Sure, I'll pick up the kids. No problem, man. I'll be going immediately. Yeah, sure, don't worry at all. Okay, bye-bye.
very important in a management college, because you don't come here not only to study or gain from the curriculum, but also make relationships. And the relationship that you make here with your friends, with your seniors, is going to help you for years to come. So there's a lot of sharing of knowledge. You also need somebody, you need a group to share out your problems or any doubt and issue that you have during 2 years of study here. And this is how you benefit it. You know, when you network here, you get to know a lot about the other outside organizations, how you should work in an organization, and what are the difficulties that are possible you might face in the future.
The problem in government is the limited resources, and carrying this benefit or advantage to every individual who requires this advantage is a very major problem in the government. We do it with the help of the other governmental organizations like Revenue Department, Police Department, Municipal Authorities, and other agencies which are involved in social.
As I was running a student venture of my own, it became increasingly important to network with alumni. Being from IIT Bombay, I try to network out with alumni at Pan IIT Global Meetings, where you get a lot more ideas about how to run your venture, what might be more profitable. Also participating in events like TIE or NEM, whereby you can meet localized people who are either doing similar activities or who are trying to do something better than you, which in a way creates a drive for you to improve your business.
Being part of the entrepreneurship cell, I get to socially interact with so many other different networks around, like for example, National Entrepreneurship Network. Okay, so they are the central hub which interact with the different e-cells across the country. So it's not just about the different B schools which get a benefit out of them, but it's also about how these networks help a lot of entrepreneurs to come out in the limelight, to present to the society, to contribute to the society and come up with different ideas. In fact, one main thing which we learn at IIM Bangalore is all about social capital. You get to interact with people from different backgrounds, from different places, and this kind of exposure you will never get anywhere else. So how does your knowledge really build? It's all about being in touch with people through all these interactions and social networks. So social capital is something, I would say that it is inevitable to someone who really wants to explore a lot of things around.